I'm just not a fancy person, and that particularly applies to food. I have the taste buds of a 5-year-old. Like, give me a kid's meal and I'm probably gonna be pretty happy. I once went to this like really fancy restaurant for my boyfriend's birthday where it's like $500 a person, you have to get a ticket. It's an experience, right? And it was fun. Would I do it again? No, because afterwards I was hungry. I went to McDonald's afterwards and got a cheeseburger and fries and a Diet Coke because that's what I like to eat. Well, I live in a high-rise in Chicago, and that restaurant group was going to be doing the restaurants in my building, and people were so excited about it. And I have to say, I was really not. Like, I was rooting for like Chick-fil-A or something, which people were like horrified by that. But you know what? I would actually eat that all the time. Well, that restaurant group ended up pulling out, thank God, and I ended up loving the restaurant group that went in here, so I was really happy about that. But neither here nor there. So my building is really great, and I love it here. I love the vast majority of the staff who works here are like absolutely fabulous, well-intentioned, everything. But maybe I just don't fit in here because I DoorDash the majority of my food, and something happened the other night. It's been on a loop in my head ever since. So I was hungry. What did I do? I DoorDash Taco Bell. A chicken crispinata and a soft taco. In my building, they don't allow DoorDashers like up to your unit, but they have one of the door people bring up the food up to your unit, which I freaking love. Like, I'm so grateful for it. It is like the nicest thing because I work from home and sometimes I'm on meetings or whatever, and it's hard for me to go down. So this is like a luxury perk that I'm so appreciative of. So I open up the door and the doorman is standing there with a freaking silver tray with my crumpled up Taco Bell bag on the tray. Okay, and I burst out laughing. Like, I couldn't help it. I just burst out laughing. That was my reaction. I did not know, but apparently the building has instituted some new thing where now the door people can't just like carry up your food, or sometimes it's a 101-story building, so it's like really tall, so sometimes they'd be delivering like multiple food orders, so sometimes they would use like a cart and deliver multiple orders at once, which to me makes sense, like practical. Apparently that's no longer a thing. So in order to make it like more high end or something, now they're supposed to bring our food up on a silver tray. And like, look, my Taco Bell or the next day, my McDonald's kids meal and McFlurry just look ridiculous on this silver tray. Just ridiculous. Not only that, but like, I am not about making the people's lives who work here harder, like, without like very good justification. Like, to me, this just doesn't seem practical. Like, they're carrying a bunch of food. Now they can't take as many orders up at once. They have to like do the buttons and the whole keypad thing and like swipe and all the stuff to get up to the elevators, you know, with all this food. And now they've got to like have 2 hands to carry this tray. I'm sure it's heavier. Like, I don't know, call me crazy, but to me, the carts just seemed like way more practical. Oh, I don't know. Like, and I don't know, maybe they don't care. To me, this happened days ago, and I'm stuck on. So right about here, my phone rang and the audio stopped recording, and I dismissed the call and I thought it started recording again, but apparently not. I'm an idiot. But basically what I was saying is, to me, this doesn't really make sense. And I'm sure whoever's idea this was, and I have no idea, maybe it was the board, maybe it was the manager, who knows? I'm sure they were very well intentioned, but I don't quite get it. But maybe it's just me. Maybe I just don't fit in here. But oh well, whatever. Apparently I'm going to keep getting Taco Bell and McDonald's on a silver platter.